Cyberstalking is already a tough crime to prosecute. A new case before the Supreme Court could make it a lot tougher. In 2014, a man named Billy Raymond Counterman began sending a ton of Facebook messages to a female musician he'd never met. He told her to die and suggested she was being watched. A jury in Colorado sentenced Counterman to prison for violating the state's anti-stalking law. Now, the Supreme Court is about to decide whether the lower courts got it right. The big issue here is whether Counterman was making what's called a true threat. True threats aren't protected by the First Amendment. Counterman claims that since he didn't intend for the messages to be threatening, he wasn't actually making threats. The state of Colorado argues that it's not his intent that matters, it's the context in which he sent all those messages and how he made his victim feel that matters. Why is this important? Well, some legal scholars say that this case could have huge implications for free speech. If a speaker's intent doesn't matter, they argue, then anything anyone posts on social media could be seen as criminal depending on how other people receive the message. That's got groups like the ACLU and the Electronic Frontier Foundation worried that the case could have a chilling effect on speech. On the other side are a whole bunch of legal experts arguing the opposite. Stalkers don't always intend to threaten their targets. Often, they're just delusional. The more delusional they are, the more dangerous they may be. If courts have to prove stalkers intend to threaten their victims, that could make stalking a lot harder to punish. Besides, they argue, stalking isn't just speech. It's a pattern of behavior. Following someone, surveilling them, flooding them with unwanted communications. The First Amendment doesn't protect that behavior. This is a super messy case, and the stakes are significant. Stalking is already an underreported and under-enforced crime. If the court sides with Counterman, it could make that problem a lot worse. What do you think? Should the court curtail stalking laws in the name of protecting the First Amendment? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.